know that they help our community today. What month is February? Oh, well, never mind. Forget about fire trucks. We are going over Martin Luther King. It is Black History Month, everyone. Everyone's excited for Black History Month. Okay, so Martin Luther King was a great guy. He did a lot for the slaves. He pretty much freed them. He marched for them. He had peaceful protests. And in the end, they said that it's such a good job, they would be free. Now, does anybody have any questions about the great Martin Luther King? Yes.
What was a slave, and what kind of people were slaves?
Well, that is a very good question. Okay. Slaves. Well, it was a long time ago. People needed help working so they could produce things like T-shirts like you're wearing. So what they did was they had a whole bunch of people. They took a whole bunch of people and they pretty much imported them to their farm. And at their farm, they would help work out on the fields. They would take other jobs like nanny jobs from time to time. They would also be maids, and they would work together. And what the owners did, they gave them pretty much free room, free board. They gave them food pretty much every night. And that's what slaves are. They're pretty much coming in and they're helping everyone. That was a really good question, though. Yes?
Did people like Martin Luther King?
Well, I'll say this. People loved Martin Luther King. I mean, everyone, people of color, white people, everyone would do it. Indian people. Now, I know you two girls, being white and everything, probably haven't had, all of this information given to you probably in previous years. So I'm glad I was able to teach this to you. But yes, everyone loved Martin Luther King. He was pretty much the greatest man who's ever walked the face of the earth. So what we're going to do is we're going to write in our journals about Martin Luther King, and I'm going to give that for homework. So other than that, any other questions? No? Okay, then class dismissed.
What did he say Martin Luther King was? Was he really important?
I know he just was a man that people liked.
Yeah. I think it would be nice to be a slave.
I know.
Our teacher made it sound like slaves had a really good life.
Free living.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would love to be a slave and get cooked meals all the time. That'd be so good. My mom's a bad cook. Didn't he say that slaves got to play games with each other and they didn't have to go to school? That'd be awesome.
So Martin Luther King helped slaves have houses and friends.
And have fun.
Yeah.